Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, thank you for checking out the live stream. Yo, thank you guys out there for checking out the live stream. This is completely from my head, so the views and opinions expressed on this live stream are that of my own. Me, myself, and I. That's where you're getting it from. My name's Tim Trueheart. Boom, what's up? I'll be your host with the most. I'm always the host. I do this live stream, 7 p.m. East Coast, dog. And this is usually 7 p.m. weekdays. I've been doing it Mondays and Tuesdays lately, and I've been back and forth a little bit. I want to do more of these. I'm glad to be here right now. You guys kick ass, man. What? Oh, snap. I see you, dude. I see you out there, brah. How you doing, man? Good to see Shingadiculous out there. Stand-up comedian Jacob Rosales. Check out the live stream, episode 128. Dude, if you guys have not heard of him or seen him, check him out. He's in the Los Angeles area. He's a comedian. He is one of my boys, yo. So, God, we got a lot of great stuff to talk about today. I am glad you guys are out here. What is our W of the day? Our W of the day? Wow, let's get right into it. Let me know what your W is out there, everybody, checking out the live stream. Let me know, let me know, let me know. I got a lot of W's, man. I'm feeling good. Worked out at the gym. I want to just show you. Why would I tell you when I can just show you? How about that? By the way, let me show you that right down there. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. We got some serious stuff happening here. I am gonna have to. God, I gotta save this tweet real quick. I just found a gangster, something gangster on Twitter. And I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you what it is because it's that bad. I don't want to lose my. I can't. I can't even get in trouble on Twitter. I don't want to lose any opportunities to get. I don't want to get deplatformed or whatever because I'm showing off the things that I'm seeing on Twitter. Because Twitter's like the wild west of social media. But anyways, I'm trying to show you what I did today. What my W of the day is. And then you guys maybe you guys will appreciate. Maybe you'll appreciate. Maybe you appreciate what I did. Maybe you appreciate. Oh, cool. Hope you do it. Ah, there we go. That looks pretty good. Okay, here. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Where's that picture at? Let me blow that shit up for you. Ooh, there it comes. Here it comes right here. Ooh. Okay, Master of Interdisciplinary Studies in Studio Art. I just made some Madame Jeanette pepper sauce. That's 125 to 100 or 300, 125,000 to 325,000 Scoville heat units. That's what I made pepper sauce using this Madame Jeanette pepper. And I added a little tangerine to up the fruitiness. Fun fact, the fiery Madame Jeanette is named after a famous Brazilian prostitute. I assume that she maybe, I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, these are the bottles. I had some jalapeno Tabasco, McElhaney Tabasco, and I soaked the bottle in some warm soapy water, peeled them labels off, and then I made the sauce. It only takes about 15 minutes to actually make it, even with the prep time and everything. So what I did, I made something really great, really fun in the kitchen. I got the hot peppers from my buddy Kevin from up here. He's in the military, and he loves to eat hot, spicy stuff. So I salute him. The soldier man gave me the peppers, and he's not Sergeant Peppers, by the way. not that military guy, but my buddy in the military gave me some hot peppers. They turned out to be these ones. They're like one of the top 3 hottest yellow peppers. It looks like they're green, but they're actually yellow. But the jalapeno McElhaney Tabasco sauce is in a green bottle, so it comes out looking like the slime or the ooze from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies. So that's what happened. That's my W of the day. I could throw that recipe up there in the live chat, but I'm not going to do that right now. But that's what I did. That's my big W of the day. Let me know if you guys have any W's. Your day's been pretty dull. You're going to do 2 mics tonight. That is going to be a good W. I agree. Sounds like it makes a good aftershave for your balls. Yeah, I think it will. I had some interestingly enough, speaking of balls, my grandma made meatballs. She made spaghetti and meatballs today. That would probably be I'll probably be good on there. This hot sauce would be good on those meatballs. You had fun on Photoshop doing some Trump pics. Dope, dope. Is they on your Insta? Because if they're on your Insta, by all means, I will. I'll pull them babies up. I'll pull them babies up. Let me. I'm gonna start using Instagram more too. I'm gonna make that a habit. I'm gonna get into because I know I need to do that more. Speaking of getting into things more, let's get a little bit more into the live chat. Let me set that thing up for you guys so you guys can get in there and get stupid and be idiots, which is what I want you to do. I want you to be real dumb, just like how what happens is when you get into the live stream chat, I'm gonna interact with it, and then you're gonna get this. He's interacting with what I said. I said something crazy, and then he reacted to it. Oh boy! So here it comes. Oh, they're on Instagram. Good. Okay, so the live chat's right there. Chingadiculous has got 6 comments deep already. I like when you guys chat with me. Chat with me. Chat with me. We're gonna pull up your Insta. We're going to pull up your Insta. I have been working out and getting in shape. I've been mentioning that before. I mentioned before that I was using a training mask to work. God dang it! I gotta log into my Facebook to log into my Instagram. Here we go. Dude, do not check my password, bro. Got it. Don't want to get notified. Dude, I don't even try to use my Instagram, dude. I don't even try to use it. Let's go to Chinga's. He said he put it up already, and I'm going into your account, dog. Oh shit, that looks cool. Oh, this is a yeah. What this is okay. Found it, dude. You got some good following to follower ratio out here, bro. Excellence. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's check this out. Yeah, man. I've been working out. I've been using the training mask, and there's a challenge. It's to use the training mask 31 days in a row. You do 31 minutes of cardio, 31 days in a row, and it's supposed to really, really help your cardio. So, guys, if you haven't already gotten onto the Instagram and followed my homeboy Chingadicculous, then do it and support Mexcellence. So let's see what Jacob's got. These are some photoshops he's done. Oh my god, these pictures are so harsh, bro. They're so gangster. Let's go ahead and like this one up. I gotta give that a nice big fat heart. 9 likes! All I need is 9 likes, 9 likes. Okay, look at these pictures, dude. Alright, big blow up. What's this? This looks like there's a guy on the ground. Look at Trump over here. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I like that. There's a guy in a wheelchair back here. Somebody's saluting. Awesome. Oh, these are like commemorative plates? Are these commemorative plates? Look at that! There's a one of them is a clown talking to him. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, this is you can see that right there. That's legit. That's legit. What else do we got? Oh my god, these are amazing. Look at him riding a bull. That's majestic. That's Trump as majestic as it can be. He's got the Evil Knievel type rodeo outfit. Oh, it's super dope. I mean, these are kind of cool pictures. This one's terrible. This one with the him, and then there's like a bunch of Mexican people, like dreamers. They're standing on the American flag in here. This is ridiculous. Check these pictures out at Chingadicculous's Instagram page. You Photoshop these, dude. These are gangster. You made these, bro? You're a monster. You're a goddamn monster. Hold on a second. Let's see what's going on in this live chat. It seems like there's some activity happening in here. Thank you all the viewers that are out there. Thank you for the likes. I really do appreciate that much. That much is true. Yeah, they're on Instagram. Rip Vaughn. Oh, Rip Vaughn. Reynoso, what's up, dog? Do you... Vaughn? Like, what do you mean Rip Vaughn? Do you mean Alex Trebek? Rest in peace, Alex Trebek. Yeah, R.I.P. Alex Trebek for sure, dog. No joke about that. Should I put my preferred pronouns in my social media bio? Read the caption. King Von. Yeah, let me read the caption, dude. I didn't read the caption, sorry. Okay, and let's switch back over so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Okay. These Franklin Mint commemorative Donald Trump POTUS plates were totally worth the $199.99 plus shipping and handling. POTUS, hashtag Trump, hashtag Franklin Mint, hashtag vote, hashtag Electoral College, hashtag MAGA, hashtag 2020, hashtag Art of the Deal, hashtag plates, hashtag commemorative plates, hashtag Biden. And then really, Alan, the triple laugh, ha ha ha. I like her laughs. I like that. Give me that. Your friend Abby, ha. See the latest 2020 election results. Did I not read the caption? Yeah, no, I think I read it. I think I read it. Hopefully, I'm doing this correctly. King Von. I just swiped the pics from the artist's website, but I photoshopped them on the plates. Oh, that's dope, dog. Rip King Von, the Chicago rapper. The artist's name is John McNaughton. Okay, shout out to John McNaughton. Rest in peace, King Von. We got to find out about King Von here. Good work on that. Good work on that photoshopping, though. No lie, because you shrunk down the circles. I keep sniffling, man. I know that I'm sniffling, dude, and I know that's whack. So I apologize for that. Let's go ahead and let me get your W, Michael. What's your W of the day, W of the week? I haven't been on a live stream since last Monday, if I'm not mistaken. So let me know what you guys had going on. Let me know what your W is, Mike. Timmy has the vid. There's a vid? There's a vid? Hold on a second. Let me see. I'm getting all over the place. All right. I'm lost. I saw this video. You posted a couple days ago. Wait a second. Oh, I do not have. You know what? I got confused when you said that I have the vid. I didn't know what you meant. And then you're saying I have COVID. Oh, God. No, I don't have COVID. I have allergies, dude. I literally have allergies. I gave platelets like 2 Wednesdays ago. I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys. I gave blood platelets, and what happened was oh God, they said that they would test you for the antibodies to COVID. So, anyways, they would let you know within like a week if you had COVID antibodies, which means that you have had COVID before you donated blood. So they didn't let me know anything, so I assumed I didn't have any. But then earlier today, I did get a phone call from the Red Cross. I didn't answer because I was like, "You guys asking me for blood platelets again, dog? It's only been 2 weeks. Chill, man." But I think that I have allergies. But then again, like I gave, like, can you see this? Oh, dude, check this out. Oh, can you see that? That's my injection site where they were like, this is actually, yeah. They put, that was where they were putting my blood back into my body. They were putting blood and saline back into this vein. And then they were pulling blood out of my left vein. But my left vein is like, it's pretty much completely healed. It looks a little squirrely. But this right one looks terrible. Like it's got like it's like getting scarring on my vein. It's gross. I hate it. It should go away, but yuck. How much am I getting for plasma? I do it for free. Bro. And it's not plasma. It's platelets. Is it the same thing? Is plasma and platelets the same? Is plasma and platelets the same thing? Okay, I got some information for us to learn right here. All right, what does it say? This is right from Google. It took half a second to get the information. Donating platelets. Plasma is the liquid portion of blood. Our red and white blood cells and platelets are suspended in plasma as they move through our bodies. Plasma, platelets, and whole blood. Is it better to donate plasma or platelets? Similar to donating platelets, and it's offered. When you make a plasma donation, you can donate up to 3 times the plasma what would be collected during regular blood or platelet donation, allowing you to make more impact with fewer donations. All right. Yeah. Why can't females donate platelets? What is that? Is that even real? Huh. I'm not even gonna read that. That's just interesting. Huh, I'm not gonna read that. Sorry. Shit, son, it's spreading. Oh no, dude. Hopefully not. Okay, Michael, you said you got some lovey-dovey. It sounds like, Michael. That's great. Congratulations, brah. Congratulations, brah. Happy for you, brah. Hopefully you were being safe. You don't want to be. I definitely recommend you be safe out there, bro. Um, used to donate plasma back in the day. You used to get paid $25. Yeah, dude, we used to donate plasma, and you would get like $20 the first time you did it, and you would get $30 the second time you did it. You can only do it twice a week, and you'd make $50 a week doing that. And that's what we used to do. And I remember my roommate had donated plasma. Like it was the second time he donated plasma that week, and like the night before he had like just got super hammered, and then he donated plasma, and then he like bought a slice of pizza with his like some of his money, and he was walking across the street from like the plasma donation center, which is like the donation center is like six blocks from the house. So then he's walking like across the street, so he's like a half a block from the dorm, right? And this dude like passes out in the parking lot, and like the slice of pizza is like laid out in front of him, like ah. He died. He didn't die. Dude, yeah, I did it because I wanted to help. I wanted to help, you know. But I don't want to do it anymore because it really beats up on your vein, bro. It really, really beats up on the vein, and it takes forever too. It takes like 3 hours in and out, and you're like hooked up to a machine, and they got you like this, and they're just like sucking blood out of you and pumping blood back into you. And you know what happens? Then a couple weeks later, you get the sniffles, and people make COVID jokes about you. No, I don't like that. No. Um, Michael, good job, dude. Good job with that lady of yours. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You're being a grown man, and I really think that's good. Throughout the last dream you had, or the last dream that you remembered at night, like a nighttime dream. Write that in the live chat. I want to see what you guys have been dreaming about. I want to hear about your dreams. Haven't been dreaming a lot lately, but I have been trying to be more observant about my dreams, and I'm reading this book, obviously, or I've mentioned it. I'm reading this book about symbols and signs and symbols and maps and stuff like that. And it's written by Carl Jung. So the whole first part of the book that I'm reading is all about dream interpretation and how dream interpretation should be assessed depending on who's assessing the dream. So if you're assessing your dream, then you can kind of really examine it without a lot of... you don't have to be as objective when you are looking at your own dreams. But if you were, like, say, a doctor, then you would have to step out of yourself and you'd have to think about your patient and how their mind works, and then you'd have to put yourself in their shoes to then do their dream interpretation. So, like, when you assess somebody else's dream, you have to, you have to be, like, what do they say? You have to be, oh God, it's really interesting, the way that they have to, like, interpret people's dreams. So there's this one guy, and he spoke with a psychiatrist for 10 years. And the first day of his 10-year psychiatric treatment with this doctor, he goes in, and the doctor knows exactly what's wrong with the guy day one. Day one with this guy from a psychological standpoint. He knows his neurosis. But he also knows that he cannot tell the patient directly, hey, you know, judging by my experience as a doctor, this is what's wrong with you. You need to do this. He can't say that to the guy because he feels like he'll lose the patient. He'll, and that could cause terrible effects on the patient, right? So this is the thing. Like the guy has a inferiority complex. The guy that comes in. So he's like, this guy's got an inferiority complex. You need to do A, B, C, and that's your big problem. If you do A, B, C, you'll overcome your inferiority complex, right? But the thing about the patient is, because of his inferiority complex, the doctor can't just be like, do this, because it will make him feel more inferior. And having a doctor tell him that could wreck him. So they just talk in this like slowly over 10 years, they get to this point where the guy comes in and he goes, hey, I just wanted you to know, I don't think that I need to see you anymore. I've been growing over the past decade with you, and this is exactly what's wrong with me. And it's taken me this long to feel comfortable enough to articulate it to you. And because of this 10 years of me becoming that comfortable, I've overcome all these other minor obstacles in my life, and now I feel so whole. And I'm so glad that you never just blatantly told me what was wrong with me, because I already knew that the moment I walked in. And the guy like completely changed his life after that. It was really interesting. I was like, whoa. So it was like this giant testament to patience. And it just kind of blew me away. I was like, what? Are you serious? 10 years? Dude, if you know that I'm screwing up, tell me now. Don't wait 10 years till I figure it out. I don't know, man. Move to Oregon and beat up on your veins there with some heroin. I will never do that, bro. I will never beat on my veins like that, bro. I'm so vascular. If I went there, I would die in a minute. I would die in a minute. Did you know that one of the new Trailblazers uniforms doesn't even say Portland on it? It just says Oregon. And my theory is, because of all the riots and protests that have been going on in Portland, that the NBA and like the organization, the Trailblazers themselves, they don't want to just have it just say Portland all over. And then there's the Blazers, and like imagine a blazing fire, like them burning cop cars and such. So they just have it say Oregon. It's a Portland, because then they're going to go to all these other cities in the country, and they're going to be like, the visiting team, and just say Portland, Portland, Portland. So I think it was a really good move, but that's what happened. That's how it's going down. Portland Trailblazers. Last night I had a dream that I was part of one of the street gangs from the film The Warriors. I know you were, dude. You're probably on that one team where they're all dressed up like baseball players. Oh no, patience is a virtue. It certainly is. Porn was made to turn people against. I think that it was it has definitely made people become different, man. It's a bad thing. I hope you guys are doing well in your No Nut November. We always must, every day is a new newly committing ourselves every single day. Let me see. Warriors, come out and play. Warriors. Let's see if there's a Warriors movie gangs. Let's check this out. Porn was made to turn people against God. Yeah, King Navish. It's definitely not a good one. I don't know. Yeah, I've been dropping regular loads this November. Dude, you better pick those loads up. You don't drop loads, bro. If you drop them, you pick them right up. You get a spatula or maybe a spackle knife, and you pick that load up. You pick that load up before that thing dries up and turns into a yellowy Elmer's glue thing. You know how if you put like wood glue on like a surface and then you let it completely dry, it's got that yellowish, translucent appearance. That's like what a load is like when you just drop it onto like a nice wooden floor, like in an apartment. It doesn't have to be wood, it could be pergo. But don't you drop those loads, and if you drop those loads, as I said, you got to get that maybe. And if you let it dry, obviously spackle knife, a putty knife, a spatula. Make sure that's your roommate's. I recommend a metal spatula. You could use one of those tools they use at Cold Stone, or like or like something that one of those dudes that is a hibachi chef. No, a teppanyaki chef at a hibachi grill. And you gotta like cut up the semen and chop it up, and a spackle knife. You want maybe a spade? Is it a spade? You could use any of that to just get that load off of there. Otherwise, I'd recommend using a Swiffer wet jet. That'd be good for your load. You don't want to use like a mop with like a lot of like dreadlocks, like one of those old school dreadlock mops. You don't want to use that to get a load up. You might want to use just a nice sponge, just a sponge. You don't want the sponge to make that noise because that sounds like you're just sucking it up with a straw. You're like, let me get that load off. I just dropped a load. Let me pick the load up. And then they're like, did you get the load? And you're like, yeah, I got it. And they're like, what about the sponge? I'm like, oh, I didn't even open it. I accidentally slurped it up with my bendy straw. Ugh. What are my thoughts on Futanari? Dude, my thoughts on Futanari is do not... I'll tell you. Okay. This is a good question. I appreciate you for asking. Thoughts on Futanari. It's a taboo, and if you enjoy it, that doesn't mean anything specifically about you and your value as a person. So if you say, I'm really into Futanari, man. I'm really into Futanari. Good. Be into Futanari. More power to you. It doesn't make you any less than anyone else if you love Futanari. Futanari is very satisfying. I think it's very satisfying if that's your thing, because it's animated. So you got to get a lot of you got to get a lot of appreciation out of that. It's very progressive from a gender standpoint, because obviously the characters have all of the they have both binary sets of genitals. I like the like filling aspect, like the fluid transfer between like one being and another being in Futanari. I think that's really interesting. Like they'll do a fluid transfer, and then one character may actually diminish in size as the fluid from their body leaves their body, and then the other character's body will take in the fluid, and then their body will enlarge in size. I think that's really interesting. It has a great sound effect to it a lot of the times. It's got like a choo, 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 choo kind of sound. It's like the thing just gets, it just gets crazy. I like the fact that it has the different animals. So there might be like a giant bull creature, and it could be with like a human being. So it could be like a minotaur and a woman. I think that the aspect of like one appendage going into another appendage on the other person is interesting. How especially like there's a whole entire interface between the two different beings, and the way that they interface is really interesting in Futanari. There's a lot of interesting aspects to it that I find like they're just so dynamic that you're like, wow, this is amazing. It's I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I don't think that you should watch it if you're trying to participate in No Nut November. I don't think that you should watch it if you are, if you're nofap, don't watch it. If you're on semen retention, don't watch it. If you're hanging out with a bunch of your buddies and you're 15 years old, I don't even speak to you, obviously. Let's say you're hanging out with your buddies and you're in college. You could watch it for a goof, But don't do this. Don't put on Futanari with a girl that you think you'd like to date and say, hey, babe, check this out. And then you go, psh, psh, and then you put on Futanari because that girl that you'd like to date, she's going to leave you. And she'll be like, he started playing this weird cartoon where they were like doing it, and it was so crazy. I think he voted for Trump. I hate him. Yeah. Put on your live chat? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Oh my god, King Navish, you're a monster, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys are going so hard. uh, oh, dude, you guys are so gangsta. Oh, they're not supposed. You're saying that male and female genitalia is not supposed to be on the same body. That's your opinion. You're completely entitled to it. Okay. Some people enjoy that. Some people like the idea. Put on your live chat. My live chat is on. What you're saying it's not on? Dude, my live chat's on. I'm not turning it on, dude. Just make sure I turn off the subtitles. Is my live chat not on? Dude, my live chat's on, bro. Let's see. Read it all, because some of the King Nav stuff ain't showing on my chat. Oh, I can read it all. Is that right, dude? Dude, I don't want to... You guys are going to get me in trouble, man, if I read all the stuff that you're writing. Okay, I'll start here. Stop watching hentai, bro. Put on your live chat. No fap. Semen retention. Day 71. Good job, King Navish 777. That's good, man. Chingadiculous. You can watch it. Just make sure you turn off the subtitles. I'm scared, Chingadiculous. I don't know if I can do that. Read it all, because some of the King Nav stuff ain't showing on my chat. Alright, Chingadiculous, I'm reading it. Your top chat is on. Read it! Where's it? My top chat? Oh, okay. How do I change that? How do I change that, dude? I don't know how to do that. What the heck, man? Dude, I don't know how to do that. Am I messing it up? I can't play with it right now, dude. I'd like to learn how to do that later on another time. Read it. You said read it, pussy. That's what Chingadiculous, he called me a pussy. And then King Navish says read it, and I'm reading it. Okay, dude, I'm reading this stuff, bro. God, you guys are animals, man. Okay, we were getting a little off track here. TV is all lies, says King Navish 777. TV is all lies. Well, that's why we're gonna have to go to a movie here, because I forgot to mention this. This is The Warriors. In the movie, The Warriors are one. In the movie, The Warriors are one of 100 gangs that send representatives to the Bronx for a summit led by Cyrus, who runs the Gramercy Riffs. You're welcome. Okay, the Gramercy Riffs, well, that was easy. The Warriors, the Turnball ACs, the Punks, the Lizzies, the Boppers, the Savage Huns, the Electric Eliminators. Ooh, I like that. The Electric Eliminators. Is there any more gangs? Did I lose them all? Oh god, there's so many gangs. Here, I'll read a few more. The Orphans. That's probably most of you guys. And then I'm getting pop-ups. Pop-up, 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 pop-up. I don't want pop-ups, you piece of fart. Don't do this to me. No, don't do this to me during my live stream. Remember there was a Warriors video game? That was dope. Alright, enough of that. I love black women, says King Navish. Oh my god, you love black women? I love black women too! I love black women too! Black women! Yeah! Black women! What is a baseball fury? A baseball fury is these dudes. I'll show you. I'll show you, bro. Warriors, baseball fury. That gang was stupid. That gang was stupid, bro. Yo. Well, can we get a good picture? Can I? Yeah, here we... Oh, God. Yeah, here we go. I got some stuff for you. I got some stuff for you. Here you go. This is what they look like. They look like the Joker, like, but he never made it out of T-ball. That's the Baseball Furies. These are the guys that did not make the baseball team. That's what they are. See, I'm sneezing. What else we got here? Look at these guys, man. These guys are nobodies. Oh no. This gang gets beat up quick. Wow, these guys get beat up quick. How do you get into the gang? Do you just bunt? What is your thing? What is that? What is that thing you're shaking? I saw Trump. Oh, this thing that I'm shaking? It's a what's it called? Do you guys know what it's called? It's it's a Peruvian instrument. Hold on a second. Peruvian instrument. Drum. It's something I forgot. It's a cajon. It's a cajon, dude. This is what I'm doing. Yeah. This is what it looks like. See this thing? This is what I shake. Oh, come on, busters. I'm trying to do a live stream, and these guys won't let me do it. Here we go again. Sorry about that. These are called cajones, not to be confused with cojones, although it's very easy to confuse them. And I just keep losing the page. Sorry. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. I have a small cajon shaker, but that's a cajon. This is from this is the same company. Yeah, you see right here in the on the screen, that's the normal one, and then I have the same one. You can see the logo right here. So this is a cajon, and this is like that's a strike pad. You can do that. It's a shaker cajon, but you can sit on those, and they're kind of like percussion instruments. Tim has big cojones. I try, man. I try. You should see me. You should see me bomb on stage. I bomb with the best of them. Cardi B tongue equals Durga Kali worship. Ooh, what does that mean? You saw Trump? You saw Trump? King of East, I saw Turnip. Trump. Tim has big cojones. Thank you. King of East 777. Cardi B tongue equals Durga Kali worship. Okay, let's get a little deeper, guys. Let's go ahead and let's talk on some stuff. We're gonna go into the Twitter here. We're gonna go into the Twitter here because we're in the Twitter sphere. I have allergies. You knows what I antihistamine. And I got a proboscis monkey here. If you've never seen the monkey that looks like it's got a gonzo nose from like from Muppet Babies, that's a proboscis monkey. This is like what your guidance counselor looks like. If I was a cartoon, I'd make my guidance counselor look like that. Like if I drew a cartoon character. Proboscis monkey. All my tweets are meant to be read in a bad New Jersey accent. Just so you know, all my tweets. That's how they're supposed to be read. In case you guys never did it that way. Why can't I see King Nav's comments? Asks Chingadiculous, the Hindu goddess. You need to bathe. You need to bathe? They'll bathe, bro. Just let me bathe, bro. Just let me bathe. I'm gonna let you bathe, bro. Let me bathe, bro. They won't let me bathe. I'm gonna let you bathe, bro. All my tweets are meant to be read in a bad New Jersey accent. Hey! Oh. This is so I'm going to do all my tweets in a bad... I'm going to read them all in a bad New Jersey accent because that's what I said I was supposed to do. Oh, here's a good tweet. Drop in on you upside down like Spidey, whispering, kiss me. And then when I tweeted it, I used a text changer or thingamajigger. Generator, and I made it say "kiss me upside down," and then I had Tarzan drop in on you upside down like Spidey, whispering, "Kiss me." Yeah, nobody liked it. Nobody liked it, dude. How can you believe that? I'm gonna like it because I liked it. So I'm gonna like it and I'm gonna retweet it because you guys need to like it. Talk about tough choice. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Talk about tough choices. Imagine you're dying and you gotta pee. Like, what do you do? That's my New Jersey accent when you read it. Did you hear about? Did you hear about Peter Peterson? Hey, talk about tough choices. Imagine you're dying and you gotta pee. Like, what do you do? I mean, do you unzip or do you let yourself? Do you stay? Do you want to relieve yourself because you know you're gonna die soon and you don't want to die with a full bladder? Because you're like, I'm gonna die, and then my bladder's gonna empty, and then you'll be like, hey, he's got pee everywhere. Or do you pee? And then you clean out your bladder, and then you appreciate the last moments of your life with an empty bladder. What do you do? You know? Yeah, what do you do? You're gonna die, but you gotta pee real bad. Do you pee it all out, and then you're like, ah. Oh. And then you're like, so you finish peeing, you're like, ah. And you shake a little bit and you dab the tip, because I know a lot of you guys are tip dabbers out there. You go into the bathroom and you pull off one square of toilet paper, and then you fold it another 4 times to make a very tiny, small square. And then you take that and you dab the tip, because you don't want to drip into your tighty whities and have a little yellow spot. And then you die, and then you go, ah. Is that what you do? Or do you just go, I'm not going to urinate, I'm just going to stay here and just appreciate dying, but you still have a full bladder, so you're kind of like, so it's not really that enjoyable. It's like not that enjoyable, like as you die, and then your body just like completely, all your muscles relax, and then you just still pee your pants anyway. So I say you pee, then you let yourself die. That's what I say, if you're going to die. King Navish, TV has too much sex in the ads. Yeah, if you're watching, if you have a good provider, then yeah. Facts. I would pee myself. You would pee yourself. You just pee yourself, right? Or you would just pee after you died. Gotcha. I hate putting on lights. Like, do you mean Christmas lights? King Navish hates putting on lights, everyone. Do you mean Christmas lights? Do you mean like spotlights that are motion activated in case an intruder is coming to your house to, treat you like Macaulay Culkin? Are you a sticky bandit? Are you a wet bandit? Is that why you don't like lights? Because you're a wet bandit, and the lights and the moisture of the wetness would cause you to become electrocuted? Is that why you don't like lights? Are you a vampire and the lights will burn your skin because you're that much of an albino vampire? Wouldn't that be weird if like they were like, oh my god, is your boyfriend like super gothic? You're like, no, he's an albino. He's an albino and he's not good with makeup. That's pretty much it. Yeah. He's not a vampire, he's an albino with bad teeth. Oh shit. Definitely got moan a bit. Oh, Chingadiculous. Definitely got to moan a bit if it's your last time and you're taking a leak. Oh, you got to. You got to be like, oh. What if you ever have a buddy and they go to the bathroom to pee, and you can they have the kind of like, how a lot of people's houses have like pretty thin doors. So when they go pee, like in the hallway bathroom or whatever, you can like clearly hear them peeing, and they have a stream, and their stream is like a racehorse. Like you're growing up, you go to like a fair or like a carnival, and there's like a petting zoo, and there might be like a horse or a donkey nearby that you can like pet or watch a woman have sex with. Donkey show, and then you hear that the animal urinating, and you're like, Jesus. It sounds like the diameter of their urethra is like a silver dollar, and it's just dumping out. Like it's like it's coming out at the same rate that the dudes in a NASCAR pit crew's gasoline comes into the tank during a pit stop, and it's just like boom, 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 boom. You ever have a friend and they pee like that, and you're like, oh my god, that is the kind of sound, whatever sound they're making when they're urinating, like first thing in the morning, that's the sound you make on your last urination before you die. You go, oh. It's how does it sound? Oh, oh. I don't know. These noises are good. Keep going. Keep making noises. You go. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know what these noises are not the right noises to make when you're peeing. You just be like, oh no, I don't like that noise. You'd be like, oh. You're like you make that Michael Jackson sound from Earth song where you go, oh, oh. That's the sound you make when you pee. Your last pee before you die. Oh, oh. Oh, dude. Oh, King Navish 777. My neighbor lies and says she's busy. Dude, she's not lying to you when she says she's busy. She's just busy with another guy. You see what I'm saying? But that's the thing. You don't worry about that. You don't chase her. You don't even think about her. You're available, man. If she wants to see you, she can come see you, man. She can come see. She knows where you're at, but you're busy, man, because you're on your purpose, King Navish. She's not really busy. She's just trying to get up under some other guy. And if she's under some other guy, then you're not the number one. You're some backup plan, and that's fine, because you're not focused on her anyway. So if she says she wants to hit you up because that guy starts acting up, then you can go get with her. But you know that she's probably not worth her salt. You know, she's not salt of the earth. So she's not worth her salt. So that's what you do, man. You don't even worry about it. You don't even worry about it. That's what I'm saying, dog. My neighbor lies and says she's busy. She's busy doing nothing. She's knitting and crocheting. King Navish. They waste electricity and cause me to sweat. Oh, the lights. Yeah, the lights too, man. I got a light on right here, man. This light here. See that? I'm using a light so you guys can see my face better. My urethra is for peeing alone. Sure, man. Oh, so you're saying that you don't use your urethra for anything other than urinating. That's a good move, man. That's definitely what it was designed for. Above all else, you're gonna use it to do that the most. You're not gonna put like sound. You're not gonna put like a Prince Albert through there or anything like that, right? You're not gonna like start getting into sounding rods now, are you? King Navish, don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't use sounding rods, and definitely don't Google sounding rods. Not on my live stream. Not on my live stream. Chinkidiculous, I hope my last piss is in a stainless steel trough. Oh, dude. Are we talking about a Dodgers game, bro? Are we talking about a Dodgers game? Because that's where you want it to be. You want it to be in a Dodgers game right before an angry Mets fan hits you over the back of the head with a Dodger dog sausage. One of those foot-long Dodger dogs, but it's frozen. So like that, and you're in the Mets bathroom, but you didn't know because like you got the tickets because of a work thing. So then you're at the Dodgers game, and you're looking especially Hispanic that day, Chinkidiculous. So then one of those Mets fans, he's like, Mike Piazza was the best. And you're like, Mike Piazza played for both teams. And then and you know, as you turn around, and then they and you're going, he hit me with a hot dog. It's foot long. No, dodge the dog. I should have dodged it, but I didn't, and now I'm dying. And you die. That's how you die. But you did pee into that trough, and you went, Mike Piazza was the best, was he? And then the pee shoots up just a little bit, just like that. That happened. That happened. It happened like that, right? I hope my last piss is in a stainless steel trough, he says. Let me keep going. My penis is 10 inches, says Kings Navish. That's good, dude. Is it 10 inches from the ground? Because that would be big. He goes, brrr. That's what King Navish says. I'm busy. King Navish goes, she's not busy. Chinkidiculous goes, she's busy watching Fuda cartoons. Dang, he just turned it all around. Did you see that joke he wrote? He made the joke and it went like all these different directions, bro. It was a callback. We were going like this, and then he did a callback and we went back to the first part. Oh, dude, he did a callback, bro. Oh, dude, it's so amazing. It was like whoop 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 whoop. Okay, cool. Um, King Navish hasn't tried any urethral sounding. I don't think so. He should probably put one of these in there. Oh, yeah, man. I die on the parking lot of Chavez Ravine. Oh God. What do you when you die? Do you go? Oh God. Is it gonna be like? Oh, I hope Edward James Olmos is there. He can be like Edward James Olmos was kind of like Morgan Freeman when he played Joe Clark in the movie Lean on Me or whatever. Stand by Me, Lean on Me. God, my references are so layered. I'm like, yeah, Edward James Olmos is like Morgan Freeman when he played That's so much. There's no way people can follow that shit. Edward James Olmos is like Morgan Freeman when he played Joe Clark in the movie Stand By Me. He was a teacher who never gave up. What a sentence. Why? Should I try it? Sounding? No. No, you shouldn't try it. That's my answer for you, okay, King Navish? Chingadicculous is just big laughs, big laughs, big laughs. I don't think she watches porn. She shouldn't. If she's a good girls don't do that. Good girls don't do that. Because good girls don't watch porn, because good girls have good dads that don't watch porn, because good people don't watch porn. And I'm looking at you, Chingadicculous. Oh, Stand and Deliver. Stand and Deliver is Edward James Olmos. Yeah. Edward James Olmos is the Mexican Morgan Freeman. That's what I'm saying that, dude. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Okay, great. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna figure out the name of that movie. Is it Lean on Me or is it Stand by Me? Lean on Me. Lean on Me, Morgan Freeman? Movie. Lean on Me movie. Come on, piece of Lean on Me movie. Alright, got it. I got it, you guys. Thank you so much for checking out the live stream, by the way. I'm having a great time with you. Just want you to know. I pulled it up. This is the name of the movie that I was talking about. So this is Black Edward James Olmos. You guys, this is Black Edward James Olmos. You see him right here? Black Edward James Olmos. And in the movie Lean on Me, there's a Black Edward James Olmos. Oh, look, Black Edward James Olmos. 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 Sorry, dude. I'm making noises you don't like. Look at this one. Look at this part right here. Look what Black Edward James Olmos is saying to this little black kid. This black kid is on the roof of the building and he's doing drugs and stuff. He's like just smoking a little pot. It's like straight swag. There's like no real THC in it, and he's just like smoking it up there. And the teacher catches him up there and he goes, "You'll be dead in a year. Jump! Jump, damn it! Jump off the roof! You want to kill yourself, don't you? Throw yourself off the roof. You don't want to be alive. You're gonna be dead in a year. Dead in a year. You understand me, son? Dead in a year. Dead in a year." And he's just like, "I don't want to die. I don't want to jump. Jump, damn it! You want to die, don't you? Dead in a year. Dead in a year. I don't want to die. I just wanted to smoke some weed. My mom and dad are both dead, and I eat crack in my breakfast cereal. Jump, jump, do it, damn it! You'll be dead in a year." Black Morgan Freeman. No, it's Black Edward James Olmos. Black Edward James Olmos. Oh, oh. Edward James Olmos is the Mexican Morgan Freeman. That's so funny. That is so funny, dude. I'm gonna tweet that. King Navish, what did you say, bro? You're saying mean things, dude. I just saw what you wrote. Imagine Morgan Freeman narrating hentai. Oh, dude, that would be so funny. That'd be so funny. Well, it's been a while since Tanaka has come down to the Tokugawa province, and she didn't know that the daimyo was especially randy that day. So Takanari went in to see her concubine. I don't know. That's me playing Morgan Freeman, who is Black Edward James Olmos. Morgan Freeman was in Lean on Me, Joe Clark. Thank you, Chingadiculous. If I relapsed, I would cause a tsunami. King Navish 777. Dude, I'm sure you would, and that's good, man. You get that power, dude. Would it be a tsunami, or would it be a typhoon, or would it be a tornado, or would it be a hurricane, or would it be a volcano because you have an STD, and then it would be like hot and be like ah? Remember at the beginning when they show him in the dashiki? Oh, dude, is there a picture of that? We gotta find that picture of Joe Clark in a dashiki. God, that'd be so because he's like one of those real righteous brothers, right? He's like real righteous. Joe Clark, dashiki, Joe Clark dashiki. Oh, dude, is it gonna? I found a dashiki, but I don't know if it was from the movie. Let's look at this dashiki real quick. If you don't own a dashiki, then you're racist. There's Joe Clark again. I found Joe Clark right here, but he's not wearing it. This is what Barack Obama modeled all of his posture after right here. Barack Obama saw Lean on Me when he was in college, and he said, "Look at that Black Edward James Olmos. I'm going to use this as my posture when I run for future office. Maybe one day I'll even be a senator from the state of Illinois." And that's what happened. And then he became Black Edward James Olmos as president. King Navish, you just said, he said, you only have 3 viewers. Of course I only have 3 viewers, dude. I don't do this with any sort of regularity. I don't really promote it very well. I'm not really giving anybody anything of value, and I'm not famous. So 3 viewers is pretty good. Chingadiculous, says King Navish. And then Chingadiculous, and then you go to Chingadiculous, I want to bust in a woman. All porn stars' breasts are fake AF. Dude, what's the problem, man? What's the problem? What's the problem with that, King Navish? There's no problem with that. That's okay, man. You wouldn't get with a girl if she had fake breasts? A lot of women have fake breasts. So it's not a problem. It's their prerogative. Let's go ahead and let's do some let's go back. I'm going to go back to my Twitter, man. I want to see some of these tweets. I want you to hear a couple of my jokes. And then we're going to keep it moving. Your wingman is the kind of pickup artist that sucks at finger painting. Okay, so I messed up on that one. So it's supposed to be pickup artist, finger painting. Those are the 2 things. So your wingman is the kind of pickup artist that sucks at finger painting. See, that's not. The idea is lost. The idea is lost. Let me delete that one. I'll put that somewhere else for safekeeping. I like trying out the jokes out loud, like in this situation, because I can read them and be like, that one wasn't good. Yeah, I can tell that one didn't work. Let's keep it moving. Where are we at? All porn stars' breasts are fake AF. All porn stars are female. Don't say that. That's not appropriate, King Navish. Edward James Olmos narrating hentai. Previously on Otokonoko delivery. Dude. Oh my god, I'm sweating so hot in this room. I am sweating up in here doing this live stream with y'all. This light's just hot, man. God damn, I got the fan on too. Yo, man, I'm really excited about where the UFC is going, though, Chinga. We're gonna do I'm gonna really get back into watching more UFC fights and stuff, because I figure I have the live UFC Fight Pass, and I think I'm just gonna try to watch more kickboxing. I said that to you before, but I'm gonna recommit myself to watching more kickboxing and more of that stuff, because it's dope, man. It's dope, and I'm just leaving a lot of money on the table by not watching the fights. All right, Michelob Ultra is my beer of choice when I'm trying to get in shape. That's just a true statement. If you're going to drink beer and you want to lose weight, drink Michelob Ultra. It's got the least carbs. I drank some Miller Lights yesterday, but Michelob Ultra is the way to go. This one, I'm going to reword this joke, but it's not a bad one. Worst thing about the Stone Age is they actually wiped with stones. Okay, so basically, you get it. It's just going to be said better. Okay, it's about butt wiping though too. Um, when you're dying and 911 puts you on hold, then you realize you're black and it's a video call. You're like, oh no, they ain't never called me back now, son. Shoot, Danny saw my face. Oh snap! About to go victory looting. A brother needs a tracksuit, laptop, and an Xbox. That one's solid. You could read it. I lost my New Jersey accent. I know. Whenever salespeople say, "But wait, there's more," nah, ain't nobody got time for that. And I got Bart Simpson there. You gotta have the Bart Simpson. Power walk 3 miles like RoboCop. This is a fast 3 miles, by the way. Meet me on the Fresh train. These are my new kicks, yo. I got these kicks the other day. They're sweet. I recommend them. These are Vans Pro Skateboarder High, all black on black. Can I get a what? Darn diggly. And this is some more Ned Flanders. This is the Offspring. Sweatshirts or hoodies. It was unanimous on hoodies. Nobody likes sweatshirts. If your last name is Murdoch, you're 5 times more likely to be an action figure. And then a big part of MMA is always making sure to head to the wrong corner after every round. Yeah, I like that. And then this was, I think, my last tweet. Oh, here we go. This was about my grandma. Making jambalaya again, but this time it's for my grandma's birthday. And I've improved upon my last attempt by adding okra, Cajun seasonings, paprika, chili powder, and authentic andouille sausage. Yos! Let me go back to the live stream chat. I don't want to get you guys lost in the weeds. I can get lost in the weeds here. Where are we going here? Go live longer. Chinkadiculous, you hear that Makachev is out this Saturday? I did. No, I didn't. What happened to him? Do you watch UFC? I for sure watch the UFC. Stoned Age, I like that. Our Junior Dos Santos called out Chandler. No. No, that's not Junior Dos Santos. What am I saying? Chinkadiculous, you're saying Rafael Dos Anjos called out Chandler. Chandler declined. Said he has other plans. Michael Chandler, nobody cares about you, bro. King Navish, BLM, Baphomet, Lucifer, and Mephistopheles. Let me copy and paste that. I gotta write that. I gotta see what that means later. I'll see what that means later. I don't know what that means right now. Felder versus Rafael Dos Anjos on Saturday should be good. Oof, that's gonna be good. Damn, Felder's fighting him? They're gonna oh god. Felder is one of those dudes that he's like so durable. But I just get worried about guys like Felder and Hooker. Those dudes really, really put it on the line. And I mean even Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje's obviously a warrior. But these guys are really putting their stuff on the line, dog. Is that Justin? Yo. Paul Felder taking his place. Yo, you watch UFC? Hey, yeah, I watch UFC. For sure I watch UFC. Sometimes I fall asleep, but I watch UFC, yeah. I've been watching it since 2000 and I've been watching UFC since UFC 35. I'm going to eat dal, rice, and paprika. Thank you, King Navish. Thank you, dude. Take care. Enjoy, man. Enjoy, dude. Paul Felder is going to take Islam Makhachev's place for RDA. That's good. I'm down for that. Wait. Yes, I understand. Chandler needs to go back to Bellator. He could go back to Bellator. Wouldn't make me mad. But he's going to fight some guys. They'll get him some fights. What about like Michael Chandler versus shit. I'd have to think about it. UFC lightweight division. Take a look at that in a second. We'll take a look at that. Okay, what do we got here? Justin. There's a reason Justin Gaethje has a death before dishonor tattoo. LOL. He's a warrior. He's a monster. Maybe he was on the Baseball Furies from the movie Warriors, right? They call them the Gaethjes. That would be a good name for a gang, the Gaethje gang. The Gaethje gang. Yeah, I'm on the Justin Gaethje gang. I wanted Gaethje to win. But I had a bet. I had a bet that Khabib would not make it to 30 and out, that he would retire or lose before he got to 30, and he retired. So I should get $80, but nobody wanted to take the bet because it was a solid bet, and he wouldn't win. You'd be afraid you'd lose. Chandler's going to get fed to Tony Ferguson, and he will get eaten alive. Just this is a jaguar noise. Just a lot of CTE. Oh, CTE. Are you down with CTE? Yeah, you know me. You down with CTE? Yeah, you know me. You down with CTE? You don't remember me? You don't know who I am. I trained you for like 8 years of your career. You don't remember the fight in Thailand? You, me, the hooker? You down with CTE? Yeah, you know me. Stop watching TV and porn. Dude, I have to watch TV to be able to connect with most of you guys. You guys, King Navish, you need to get a channel where that's what you talk about on your channel, is not watching TV and porn. That'd be the most ironic thing ever. About how I shouldn't... Dude, I like that. I like that, man. I'm going to copy and paste this, because you're going to give me stuff to write about for my... Yeah, man, I'm gonna do some. I think I'm gonna do a stand-up set tomorrow if I can find a spot to do it. Can I call you on the live? Not yet. I don't have it set up so you can call me on the live. I can do that when I have guests on. I do it through Zoom, but we'll have to talk about that in the future. Chingadicculous has been on the live stream before. I've had some other comedians on the live stream. Yep. Khabib will come back. Khabib will come back. My dad said so I agree with you. Got to bounce, homie. Had fun. Dude, thank you for being here. We did an hour, Chinga. Thank you so much. You're a killer. Have good sets tonight. Have 2 good sets. Have 2 good sets tonight. Get wet with your set. Awesome, man. All right, Chingadicculous is out of here. Guys, make sure to check out Chingadicculous and all of his good stuff. He's on Instagram. He's on Twitter. And that's good, man. I'm still sweating in here doing this live chat, live stream, and all that. Let's take a quick look at the lightweight division, shall we? Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, pound for pound, Khabib is number 1. What else do we have here? Let me get a better window for you guys to look at so you can see this shit. There we go, that's better. Okay, check that out. Alexander Volkanovski's number 6, pound for pound. It's pretty good. Connor's 11. He's not even fighting anymore. It's so weird. Okay, lightweight. Okay, lightweight champion is still Khabib Nurmagomedov, even though he's retired. Justin Gaethje's number 1. 2 is Poirier. 3 is Ferguson. 4 is Connor. 5 is Hooker. 6 is Charles Oliveira. 7 is Felder. 8 is Diego Ferreira. 9 is Al Iaquinta. 10 is Kevin Lee. 11, Beneil Dariush. 12, Islam Makhachev. 13, Gregor Gillespie. 14, Drew Dober. 15, Donald Cerrone. Get Donald Cerrone the hell out of there, please. Please get Donald Cerrone out of the top 15. Okay, so Michael Chandler's not even on here. Of course, he shouldn't be, but yeah, he's not even in there. Yeah, wait a second, dude. Where's Charles Oliveira? Okay, Charles Oliveira's 6. Why don't we get... It might be cool to just see, like, Beneil Dariush fight, like, Michael Chandler. That'd be chill. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Oh, I wouldn't be mad at that. Who's mad at Beneil Dariush fighting him? You know? What else do we got here? Like, yeah, Felder. Let Felder fight Michael Chandler. But he's already fighting. Kevin Lee could fight Michael Chandler. Kevin Lee might be able to take his ass right out. What are we talking about down here? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Unquap. Dude, what's going on, man? We're live streaming about, like, just whatever, dude. I talk about MMA. I talk about sneakers. I talk about all sorts of stuff. Girls. I just get silly. So it's whatever, dude. What country is Islam Makhachev from? I think he's from Russia. Right now, we're just talking a little MMA. We're about to try to find out where this one fighter's from, because I don't know off the top of my head. Islam Makhachev. Where is he from? Why is it showing pictures of him? I just want to know where he's from. He's from Russia. He's from Dagestan. He looks like he's from Dagestan too, doesn't he? yeah, so I'm not really. Yeah, he's got a great record. He's got one of those. See, now the thing about these guys is a lot of them have super padded records. That's the thing about a lot of the Russian fighters. Like Khabib's record was super padded until he got into the UFC. He had like 16-0, and like some of those fights he had fought like one of the same guys twice, and like he fought some dudes that were 0-0. He fought a guy that was 0-10 on his way to his 16-0 undefeated streak. Just so you know. I still want to keep looking at what's going on in the divisions here, and then we'll get out of here in a second. If you guys could throw me a like if you haven't already, I'd appreciate that. See, I always wanted Khabib to go up to welterweight, and then he could have fought all these dudes. But the problem is that these welterweights, I think they would be too much for him. Like, imagine Khabib going against like a shoot. I mean, Khabib could probably like let's just like Vincente Luque versus like Khabib, see what happens, or like Michael Chiesa versus Khabib. I don't know. I think Woodley versus Khabib would have been good. I think I think that Khabib could beat Masvidal. I don't know if he could beat. I think he could probably beat Gilbert Burns. I think he could maybe beat Colby. I think that'll be a good fight. I think him versus Usman would be really good. Yeah, I think Usman would be. I don't know, man. Usman versus Khabib would be awesome. Usman Khabib, Woodley Khabib. Yeah, I don't think. I think Masvidal. I think Masvidal would get out wrestled. I wouldn't put Thompson against him. I think Chiesa might. I think Chiesa might get beat the fuck up. I think Vicente Luque might have something on the sneak tip for him. I think Jeff Neal's got power that Khabib might not be thinking about. Yeah, I think that he could fight some welterweight fights, man. That's what I think would have been cool. And he could also fight GSP. King Navish 777 is asking Dagestan in southwest Russia. Yeah, it's in Russia. It's on the west side. It's a Muslim country. All right. Yeah, you guys have any questions? Ask me anything. Ask me anything, you guys. Talk about SR again. Yeah. Okay. Well, one of the biggest things that you're gonna want to think about when you're trying to do SR, which is semen retention, one of the biggest things that you're going to want is you're going to want to have a why. Why are you doing this? Why are you practicing this? Because you're going to run into struggle. You're going to run into temptation. You're going to feel like, man, maybe I'll just edge a little bit, and maybe I'll pre a little bit, and I'll stop, but I won't just ejac, I won't blow, and I won't watch any videos while I do it. I won't look at a magazine. I won't even run. I'll just run like I'll just run like a playlist in my mind. That's all I'll do. I'll just do an instant replay in my mind, and I'll just do that. And you gotta give yourself these limitations. You can't do this thing where you try to negotiate with yourself for your own disservice, if that makes sense. So like you're supposed to participate in your own rescue. So if you're doing SR, the reason why you're doing SR is, at the very least, you want to grow and you want to become the best person that you can be. So when you do these deals with yourself and you negotiate with yourself to make this challenge that you know you want to do, you know you want to become a better person, and you know that SR is a vehicle to help you on your path. And then you contradict yourself in this weird moment of weakness, and you have to, in that moment, when you start to try to make this weird deal with yourself, and like your weird golem starts to come out. You're like, yes, maybe just a little bit, just a little. When you do that, then what happens is you're really diminishing yourself. You can't do that. That's when your why has to be ringing in your head. That's when you have to have the foolproof strategies already built in so that you don't backslide. Because a lot of people, once they backslide once, they're just gonna go down this path, and then they're just off the path for like a long time. Sometimes like people will not recorrect after going off the path until like they have to. Like, oh, we're having company over, and now you're just there's no way you could beat off for like a week, and then that's how you get your next streak. But you just couldn't just stop and get your streak that way. You'd have to like do that. So you have to have a why. That's a big reason. One of the big things you need to do. Another thing is I think you should be trying to practice. If you guys haven't learned about this yet, if you could try to practice some Kundalini yoga and start trying to pull your energy from your root chakra up towards like your heart chakra and like your third eye. If you could really like move your sexual energy up there, you can transmute that energy, and then you can use that to help you with your purpose. So that's something that you can also do a lot when you're doing semen retention. If you start to experience a buildup in your lower chakra. You stopped watching porn 4 months ago. Justin, what are we talking about? The path of nofap? Yeah, okay, we're talking about that a little bit. He asked me what about semen retention. So I was just saying certain things. I saw all kinds of weird and creepy shit when I used to watch porn. I'm sure you did. Justin, yeah, I'm going to try it. Yoga is demonic. Yoga is not demonic. I disagree, but you're entitled to your opinions. Yoga is just like a vehicle to help you to just get your body loose, man. Get your breathing right and just get your chakras aligned. And yoga doesn't have to be that. Hey, who did you have for the Thiago Glover fight? You know what? I didn't really care. I don't really like Thiago that much. Although he's a good fighter, he's really fast. He's got a great frame and he hits really hard. But I don't really like him. I like Glover more. And ever since he beat Anthony Smith, I've been on like Team Glover. But I didn't like Glover for a long time because I thought he was kind of boring. But yeah, and I started disliking him when he first fought John Jones in Baltimore back in the day. But that was because of me, because I was in Baltimore and I got really drunk that night. So like I don't like Glover Teixeira because like he was fighting in Baltimore that night and I got drunk that night. So anyway, but now I like Glover. So I think Glover was the one I wanted to win. And he's an old guy. Pray instead. King of East says pray instead. No, man, I want to get loose, dude. I got to stretch. You got to stretch, bro. I had Thiago. I underestimated Glover's ground game. Hey, that's what happens half the time. You should like put like a dime, like a dime on each fight with like a friend. I'll do $1. I'll do $1, and I'll be like, if you win, you get $1. If you lose, you pay $1, right? And like you just watch the whole entire card, and then maybe you make $6. Maybe you break even. Sometimes you lose money, but just do that all the time, and just keep like a running tally of it, and you'll see like maybe you'll make a few bucks, man. He was knocking Anthony Smith's teeth out. Oh my God, Anthony needs to go to Bellator or something. He probably should go to Bellator, or somebody like Anthony Lionheart Smith could go to. He could go to like a Japanese promotion, like what's the one? Is it? It's the one that Demetrius Johnson went to. I'd go there. F1, something like that. I'd go there if I was him because like you know how popular Anthony Smith would be in like Japan, and he can get all sorts of weird endorsements, and they'll put him in like weird Japanese movies, and he could become like a little celebrity because like otherwise I think he lives in like Oklahoma or something stupid. Cajon time. Who do you think is next for Tony Chandler? For Tony Chandler? Next for Tony, Tony needs a money fight. That's what Tony wants. So Khabib's gone. We'd have to wait and see. It seems like Isn't Dustin fighting somebody? I don't remember. I thought Dustin was supposed to be fighting Connor soon, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we just have to wait and see. I don't know what's going on with the lightweight division. One FC, yeah, One FC. See, that's where Anthony Lanhart Smith should go to. Justin, One FC. One pays their fighters a lot too. He should go there. I think it would be good for him. And he's got like kids and stuff, and like just go to another country. You be a novelty. They're gonna love you. They're gonna be like, whoa, oh, they go, oh wow, very fantastic body. Because like that's what the Japanese dudes are gonna say when they see like this super tall, like half white, half black dude with weird tattoos. Oh, very fantastic body. That's what they're gonna say. All sports are staged. Dana giving Dustin the run around. Yeah, Dustin could bounce too. Dustin's like sneaky, like good, but also like on some ways I think he might not be as good as like we think he is. Or like he's like second best in the world, third best in the world, and then like just like the space between the champion and the number 2 guy is so giant in the lightweight division. Like the difference between Khabib and the number 1 fighter is the biggest difference. It's like the difference between like shit. Let's take a look at this UFC rankings. Okay, the difference between Khabib and Justin Gaethje is bigger than. Shoot, let's see. For sure. It's the biggest skill gap of any division. Yeah. Like, Max Holloway, Alexander Volkanovski is a close fight every time, right? That's the champion, that's the number 1 guy. Petr Yan, Aljamain Sterling, what is yet to be seen. Davison Figueiredo, I don't know. I think that's probably not. It's probably going to be a pretty closely contested fight. Usman versus Covington, that's a pretty decent gap. Israel versus Whitaker, that's a big gap. Israel versus Cannonier, Costa, Hermanson. Those are big gaps. But no, Khabib is the biggest gap between the next fight, the next best guy in his division. That the gap is so huge. It's just so huge. There's no doubt about it. It's fun to talk about that. Yeah, you guys, I really enjoyed doing this live stream. Who do I think should get a shot at the light heavyweight title against Jan Blachowicz next? Glover or Izzy? I think Glover earned it with his 5-fight win streak, but I know Izzy would make Jan a lot more money. Yeah, I think that Izzy should just chill. He doesn't need to fight Jan Blachowicz. It's not going to do anything for Israel's career to beat Jan Blachowicz right now. It won't do anything for his wallet. What, he's going to beat him and then he's going to be the light heavyweight champion? He's going to be a double champ? That's all, right? See, he's going to be so undersized. Izzy runs around at like 183 when he walks into the cage, man. And he's going to fight Jan Blachowicz, who's probably cutting to 205, and like it's a tough cut. There's no way. And nobody gives a shit about paying Jan money. They have to pay Izzy because Izzy's like a goddamn style bender. See, Izzy should be thinking about fighting Kamaru or somebody. That's who I would fight. Sorry, bless me. Izzy fighting Kamaru would be a better fight because then Kamaru wouldn't have to really cut weight. That'd be a better fight. If I was Izzy, I would try to fight somebody like he could fight Hermanson, or he could fight Till, or he could fight Hall. He could fight Uriah Hall, but you'd have to fight. I think him versus Let's see if Izzy, maybe Hermanson versus Till, and then the winner of that's a title eliminator, and then the winner of that gets Izzy, or Izzy does a fight against like say somebody like Kamaru. Or maybe Gilbert Burns versus Izzy would be cool. Or Leon Edwards versus Izzy if he wants to go welterweight. And they do a catchweight fight. And they can go catchweight and then nobody loses a belt. He doesn't lose his belt. Or he can go catchweight against John Jones. And then that's a super fight. Kamaru's from Nigeria. But okay, Justin goes, yeah. Laughing my ass off. Basically, people too obsessed with champs nowadays. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And besides, you know Henry Cejudo's going to come back soon, too. You think he's going to let that Figueiredo guy walk around with that belt for that much longer? It's just not even going to happen. He'll like, like, Henry Cejudo would probably be a champion again by, like, May 2021. I think Kamaru would hold Izzy down and humiliate him, but I don't know. Right, he might. That's why they wouldn't want to do that at That's why if they fought, they would probably might want to do that at like a catchweight, because then Kamaru could be the middleweight champion, and Kamaru might be all right at middleweight. You see that? Kamaru might be all right at middleweight, but like Israel's got hands, dude, and he's got reach. That's the thing. Israel's been known to, he's been wrecking everybody, right? Adesanya's wrecking everybody. So it's like I would imagine that he'll be faster than every light heavyweight, and he'll have better striking than every light heavyweight. So Izzy could fight, say, John Jones, and I think he could beat John Jones, but he could lose to John Jones. I think he needs to fight I think he just needs to fight like Hermanson. Fight Darren Till would be a good fight for Izzy. And I think win a couple even more fights. Just keep making money there. Like, you can win 2 more fights, but you go super fight with it. And then again, I think Khabib should fight like GSP, or Khabib should fight Kamaru. I think Khabib-Kamaru would be a big one, or Khabib-Colby would be a big one, but Khabib's not going to do it for a while. You got to bring long money for Khabib. Kamaru likes to say he's from Nigeria, but he's not. Laughing my ass off. His real name is Marty Usman, not Kamaru. His name is Marty from Nebraska. his name is Marty from Nebraska. Oh, dude. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. Light heavyweight division is just a bunch of fucking wrestlers that can punch. That's really all it is. You know who's pretty decent? Jimmy Crute's not bad. He's coming up. Johnny Walker's not as bad as you think he is, but he's not that great. Yeah, Glover, Dominic. That's pretty much that. Unfortunately, yeah. Most of the heavyweight division's not that good. Curtis Blades is up there. Derek Lewis, Curtis Blades, Alistair might be able to. I think Alistair. I don't know, man. If Alistair could get on the juice for a little while, man, he could probably go make another title run. I think that's it, though. Am I finishing my live now? I don't know. I feel like I could. You guys good, man? I think we did a nice long live stream tonight. That was good. I did an hour and 27 minutes. Got two viewers, 4 likes. Yeah, that's a good question, man. We talked about MMA for a little while. We did all that stuff. Yeah, I'm finishing my live stream, dude. I was just hanging out for you guys, talking about some fights and stuff. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I will check you guys later. Take care and keep staying safe, man. Remember, if you're feeling depressed, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Remember to like, comment, tell your friends, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. I love you. Peace.